You want certainty before you move, guarantees before you build, proof before you try. But certainty doesn't exist, and waiting for it is costing you. The world is uncertain, and you need to move anyway. So, you want to build your income stream, but you need to know it'll work first, right? How long until I see results, right? What's the success rate? Can you guarantee this will work? You're looking for certainty, a promise, a guarantee that if you do this, you'll succeed, right? Nobody can give you that because certainty doesn't exist. The economy shifts, right? Industries change. Technology evolves. Companies fail. Unexpected things happen all the time. Nothing is certain. Nothing is guaranteed. Actually, the only guarantee is death. But your job is not guaranteed. Your income is not guaranteed. Your security is not guaranteed. But you're waiting for certainty before you build your backup plan. While the world gets more uncertain every day. Meanwhile, someone else isn't waiting for guarantees. They're building despite uncertainty, right? They don't know if it'll work. They're doing it anyways because they understand waiting for certainty guarantees failure. You're paralyzed by uncertainty. They're moving through it, right? You think, once I'm certain, then I'll move, right? They think, I'll never be certain, so I'll move now, right? That's the difference. Not confidence, action despite lack of confidence, right? And wanting certainty before you risk anything, that makes sense, right? You're not being unreasonable. You've been taught to plan, to research, to make sure before you commit, right? That worked in a stable world, but the world isn't stable anymore, right? Jobs disappear, industries collapse, AI replaces people. Certainty is gone. Pay attention to this. Number one, the only certainty is that nothing is certain. Your job feels certain. It's not. Companies lay off people every day. Right now, they're doing that. Good employees, loyal employees, doesn't matter. Your industry feels stable. It's not. Look at what happened to retail or travel or to media, right? Industries that felt permanent, gone or transformed overnight. Your income feels secure. It's not. One decision, one restructure, one economic shift, and it's gone. Waiting for certainty means waiting forever because it doesn't exist, right? The people building now have accepted uncertainty and moved anyways. Number two, uncertainty is exactly when you should build your backup plan, right? You're waiting for certainty to build your income stream. That's backwards. When things are uncertain, that's when you need options, right? That's when you need backup plans. That's when you need multiple income sources. You're waiting for stability to create security, but stability creates complacency, right? Uncertainty creates urgency. Build now while things are uncertain, because if you wait for certainty, you'll be too late, right? Number three, action creates clarity, right? Waiting creates anxiety. You think waiting for more information will make you more certain, but it won't. The more you wait, the more anxious you become. The more you doubt, the more uncertain you feel, right? Action creates clarity. You do something, you get feedback, right? You adjust, you learn, you move forward. Waiting just amplifies the uncertainty. It doesn't resolve it. The clarity you're looking for, it comes from doing, not from thinking, right? So how do you move despite uncertainty? How do you build when nothing feels guaranteed, right? You fix the mindset that makes you need certainty before action. The belief that guarantees exist. The fear of moving without knowing the outcome. Your mindset is 95% of this. You can have the perfect plan, but if your mindset needs guarantees, you will not execute. I accepted that nothing is certain, not a job, not my income, not anything. So I built my backup plan while I still could. And that's when things started to change. Not when the world became stable, when I moved despite instability. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And drop a fire emoji if you're done waiting for certainty and building anyways. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.